Chief Minister Biren stresses need for support from all to help the government bring a positive change in the state. People offer homage to soldiers who died in the World War II on the 73rd commemoration of Battle of Imphal. Japanese ambassador to India pays homage to Japanese soldiers at Indian Peace Memorial at Maibangalore, Paching. Five-day Shiroi Lily Festival ends. Governor Heptullah hopes the festival will strengthen bond between hills and valley. And Genon's director Professor Deben asserts there is evidence against the suspended staff. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English News Bulletin. I'm Priyo Bertha Sharma with all the top stories that made news this Saturday. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren today stressed the need for support and cooperation from every section of the society to help the new government achieve a positive change in the state. Speaking at the Anti-Terrorism Day observance at the banquet hall of 1st Manipur Rifles today, the Chief Minister strongly condemned the IED attack that injured 4 police personnel near Kwatha village yesterday and termed the attack as a cowardly act. He said the government will not remain silent if such senseless activities continue. Biren said, apart from looking into the activities of organizations which are under the suspension of operation, there is need for restructuring the rehabilitation package for surrendered cadres. Reiterating his government's belief in peace and development, the Chief Minister said it is ready to resolve problems through talks, but it will never compromise with any organization at the cost of territorial integrity and unity of the people. Regarding the alleged delay in release of files in the Secretariat, the Chief Minister said he knows who are holding back the files because his WhatsApp number is open to the public. He urged the employees to discharge their duties sincerely. Biren said the government strives for a positive change, but it cannot be achieved without the support of the people, including bureaucrats and employees. Anti-Terrorism Day is observed on May 21st all over the country to mark the day the former Prime Minister of India, Rajiv Gandhi, was killed in a terrorist attack at Sriperumbudur in Tamil Nadu in 1991. Manipur Pradesh Youth Congress Committee and Bishnupur Assembly Youth Congress Committee observed the death anniversary of Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi at Ningthukhong Bishnupur Block Congress Office on the theme Hum Mein Hai Rajiv. The participants at the function spoke on the contribution of Rajiv Gandhi for the welfare of the youths of the country and development of information technology. Speaking at the observance, Inner Lok Sabha Youth Congress Committee Manipur President E. Dayananda said lack of interaction between the MLAs and the people resulted in the decline of the Congress in the 11th Assembly elections, and it will prove to be a great lesson for the party not to repeat such mistakes in future. Bishnupur MLA Govindas Konthaujam said there is need for dedication and self-sacrifice to be a good leader.
Information technology ki lamjinda Bharat se yaana mangjin thar sakpa Laibak ama ohin viramli base Shri Rajiv Gandhi ji na ni hai base akoi punna mangran oina khangnari bani leiri Bharat ki sen thongi economic growth ase asigumlaba leader asina leibiram bataragadi prithvi da leiri basa phundab laibak kayana kinari ba China ase changdam na bada yaana hena akoi hanthara moi dogani I have the tasena Rajiv Gandhi ji na leiri da bagi Sabhavana numit anda blood donate karo party se yaujabani thamoi se ma yaujabani party se nusibani na party se ki damakta koi sacrifice da ngam so dargar tai sine koi ranti dawdari ba koi punno sing asina praja ga kusanna satmina jaba loina mak ning ba thumba ngam jedra ga su yari ba makai ayam so ning ba thumana na ba honan na ba koi ranti dawdari ba koi hona jagani
73rd commemoration of the Battle of Imphal is being observed in Imphal today. Manipur Tourism Forum MTF, Imphal Campaign, World War II Foundation ICWW2F in association with Commonwealth War Grave Commission CWGC commemorated the day under the aegis of Tourism Department. Floral tributes were offered at the memorial at the Imphal War Cemetery since 9:30 this morning. 1 minute silence was also observed as a mark of respect to the soldiers who died in the battle. Parliamentary Secretary of Nagaland Government C. Apok Jamir, Deputy Head of Japanese Embassy Political Section Inao Sunichi, Chairperson of Burma Campaign Society Akiko MacDonald, and former President of Manipur Tourism Forum and Second World War Foundation Dr. T.H. Dabali were among those present on the occasion. Japanese ambassador to India Kenji Hiramatsu today visited the Indian Peace Memorial at Maiban Lotpaching and offered floral tributes to the Japanese soldiers who died in the Second World War. Kenji Hiramatsu said he is open to help develop the roads and other infrastructure in Manipur, keeping in mind the relationship between Japan and Manipur. The 73rd commemoration of Imphal battle was jointly observed today by the Manipur Tourism Forum and Second World War Imphal campaign along with Tourism Department. He said he will meet the Chief Minister tomorrow to discuss various developmental activities that can be taken up in the state. It may be mentioned that Japanese ambassador and a delegation of Japanese nationals arrived in Imphal today to attend the commemoration.
I came here to pray for all souls of ex-soldiers who sacrificed their lives, especially Japanese soldiers who came all the way from Japan. And also I really express my gratitude to all the local people who keep and maintain this place in a very proper and beautiful manner. This region of India has a special meaning for Japan because of the long historic bond and a lot of friendship I feel whenever I come here. So I feel very much obliged to do something for the development of this region, particularly by supporting the construction of infrastructure such as road, electricity, among others. So we are very pleased to hear from local government which kind of project they really hope.
The 5-day Shiroi Lily Festival, which was held in 3 different venues including Shiroi Village in Ukhrul district, concluded today. Speaking as the chief guest at the closing ceremony, Governor Dr. Najma A. Heptullah hoped that the festival will not only strengthen the relationship between the hills and the valley, but also bring back the lost brotherhood. She also said Manipur has great potentials of tourism. The governor observed that it will be unfortunate if orchids, flora and fauna of the land are not protected and shown to the world. She felt that tourists will be attracted if Shiroi Lily is made popular. The closing ceremony was held at Tangkul Nagalong ground in Ukhrul town. Cultural dances and songs were the highlights of the event. The governor also distributed prizes to the winners of flower competition held as part of the festival. Speaker Y. Khemchand, IFCD Minister Letpao Haukep, Education Minister T.H. Radhesham and Health Minister L. Jayantakumar were among those present at the event.
The lily which flowers in late May to early June is becoming rarer, and many experts have felt that it may ultimately become extinct. While very proud of our biodiversity, we are also very proud of our cultural diversity, religious diversity, and this is a symbol today is the unity in diversity of all forms. God has given us the most beautiful land which has never been exploited, which has never been made known to the people. We should know each other. We should work together. We should be one people under one flag, that we are Indians, we are Manipuris. The lily which flowers in
today visited the 4 security personnel who were injured in the Kwatha ambush. He was accompanied by Deputy Chief Minister Yunam Joykumar, CAF and PD Minister Karam Sham and officials of the police department. He assured the injured of all possible help from the government. The Chief Minister said investigations are on and stern actions will be taken against the culprits. 4 personnel including Sub-Inspector Lamingthang Mangte are undergoing treatment at Caesar hospitals. Doctors informed the Chief Minister that the left eye of Constable Naurem Biswajit is in a critical condition. Biswajit is from Tok Khongnangkhong. Constable S.H. Gaurahari from Andhro is also in a critical condition. Managing Director of Sijo Hospitals, Dr. Palin, said Sub-Inspector Lanmingthang Mangte has hearing problems on the left ear due to the loud explosion. The condition of Constable A.K. Martin Star from Naharup is said to be out of danger. He was injured in hands and neck. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren consoled the family members of the victims.
Sugumba yamna civil mayamgi mission projagi seva tawna ba satpada bomna attack tawdi kamai tawni sidi social service tawbada smai tawbu sidi aduna khoi strongest term da condemn tawi aduga ma sigumba si matung da thon bigano maram de khoi government sigi main purpose da khoi peace ni huju ubiram mani sing tampuna makta khoi punna hingmina si punna lemina si sakutpa chamana hingmina si habi wakalon da la kana khoi wak tawri bani aduna khoi dadi any kulai baibo egera pai debo egera anybody da khoi peace ki message ne khoi ni lakse base sum ya ena doksilagadi government su akhoi stand lorok da bayar oi khoi masin ngata ni akhoi igi mari ngata ni akhoi fajana politically karino hengam solution por ko yai adu soibu sing sigi akhoi sangba layeng bada ke dokda darkar laibu sing do khoi on duty da sokuni ana khoi government na loina madugi biar toguni maji hujik phau budda madugi sapcha khoi identify tobungam dri adu khoi intelligence report kari dorkanda possibility oiba ani hom dilai adu at the moment khoi madu haidok pada nongai tri adu khangdi tunu khangani khoi gi mide attack tori mo yu phana na ba ani matung ina book tong na ba thibu humba to wai khoi already hogre ma kha ju sathagi gine.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren met Nripendra Mishra, Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister, on Thursday and apprised him of the status of issues raised by the centre and also the list of works to be undertaken by his government in first 100 days. He also discussed the potable water problem in Imphal. The Chief Minister requested the centre to sanction 2,239 crore rupees for drinking water schemes in Manipur. Biren yesterday met Union Minister for Human Resource Development Prakash Javadekar and requested him to consider establishment of at least one model school in each district, as well as to make IGNTU Regional Centre a full-fledged university. The Chief Minister met the Union Minister of State Independent Charge Donor, Dr. Jitendra Singh, and urged him to operate direct flights between Delhi and Imphal from this summer vacation. He also requested the Union Minister to consider one-time investment for procurement of 2 helicopters and setting up basic required facilities of about 130 crore rupees for 8 dispensary cum ambulance services in Manipur. JNIMS Director Professor L. Deben has termed the allegation against him by Ningombam Romesh as baseless. It may be mentioned that Romesh, an attendant at the Radio Diagnosis Department, JNIMS, was suspended for taking bribes from a patient after a complaint was lodged at the anti-corruption cell. Professor Deben asserted there is evidence against Romesh. He said there is a video recording taken while he was accepting bribes. Speaking to media persons at his office chamber this afternoon, Professor Deben said all funds from the patient should reach the cash counter. However, on that particular day, Romesh kept the funds to himself. On receiving instructions from the anti-corruption cell, an investigation was carried out. Video footages of Romesh receiving bribes was submitted by a few individuals. The director also said a committee was formed to probe the matter and Romesh was suspended after a thorough investigation. Professor Deben said Romesh himself saw the footages and asked for forgiveness. Deben appealed to media not to show JNIMS in a bad light.
Mangna summi haiduna Manipur Prajada JNIMS authority bu aduga ajana mathau tawjariba sarkar asibu lanana uhannabagi mangna tawriba akoigi steps singa se pura aikoina condemn tawi aduga matung tarakpadasu aikoina evidence yaudana JNIMS na kaidongdasu mi amagi mathakta koi suspend tawgdaba leite lana pakthokpiba JNIMS ta rasuma mayam sidi mayamna thajibiganu any type of complaint doctor gi bu oiro nurse ki bu oiro technician gi bu oiro direct lakpirakanda MS ta deputy MS ta ruga director shamakta asi complaint section PBU anti corruption cell na yamna phajana hangiba honorable minister gi banglo gi maya se leiriba office ta leiriba masi chapirakanda any type of complaint se mayam gi awat apa kudong chadaba mayok nirba pot khudima se amukka masi pau PBU habi se aina prajada aina thamjari masi.
Anti-Terrorism Day was observed at headquarter IGAR South Mantripukri yesterday with officers, JCOs and personnel of Assam Rifles pledging to oppose all forms of terrorism. They pledged to uphold and promote peace, social harmony and understanding among all fellow human beings and fight the forces of disruption threatening human lives and values. Anti-Terrorism Day is observed on May 21st every year to commemorate the death anniversary of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. A team of Central Forest Division Sadar East Range seized 2 trucks carrying wood illegally from Khudengthabi to Nagaland. Deputy Ranger of Forest Department of Molnoi Beed Office Mohammad Altaf Ali Khan, who provided the official seal, has been suspended by Principal Chief Conservator of Forest and Head of Forest Force Kerel Hovi Angami. The 2 trucks were found at Khabam Matai Garden. They had crossed various checkposts from Khudengthabi. Acting on a tip-off, these trucks were seized by a team of Central Forest Division Sadar East Range led by Divisional Forest Officer L. Joy Kumar last night around 8. They were trying to transport the wood to Dimapur. The wood were displayed before the media by Environment and Forest Minister T.H. Shamkumar. The Minister appealed to the officials of Forest Department to extend all support to prevent illegal transport of wood. He urged the officials to help achieve the 100 crore revenue target of the Forest Department. The Minister also warned of immediate suspension without any notice if any officials are found involved in the illegal activities. Shamkumar also inspected various forest checkposts.
Dikagi toge toro, amagi toge toro karagi. Forest ki law and product maxi forest products are checked and tamu get hareba. Thamdro. Forest products are checked. Get hatameva. Adi minister ki wegera, aigi wegera, kanagi wegera. Adi loy maxi da check the reality the logo da baneva. The logo pre thado di kamai toge. Adi si thado le di kamai le pasi koi to. Tom to bathabak koi ki hammer marks of the forest department issue to basi. Si niong wang muda koi man mak fuselak pa. Adagi lai ba concern therefore man ngasi mo transport thon.
Moirang MLA P. Sarat Chandra today asserted that the education system in Manipur needs reforms to meet the challenges in the next 20 years. He was speaking at a reception held by Manipur State Bharat Scouts and Guides MSBSG at the Directorate of Education Imphal. Sarat also maintained that the economy of the state can improve only when the rural economy improves. Members of Manipur State Bharat Scouts and Guides and staff of Education S were present at the event.
Apart from skill development, technology, all that we talk about, adigi wang madai koi na amakak khan baya basi. Han ai koi si foundation se economic base se strengthen kar maina togi have si am important. Then we go a step higher and think about skill development and then application of technology. Nupi gi they are quite doing very well in certain areas like handloom is a thriving area in the economy. Then again about this animal husbandry, fisheries, agriculture and horticulture. We have a lot of potential and scope still we have not done enough.
A community policing program was held at Hyanglam Police Station with the objective to create good relationship between the police and people. Participants at the program discussed about the relationship between police and the people, role of police and people during a violent incident. SP Kakching S. Gautam, Pradhans of Hyanglam, Segmaijin, Wabgai GP and members of Mairapai Lobes took part in the program. Teachers and students of Mathematics Department, Manipur University today condoled the demise of retired Professor R.K. Tarachand, who died on May 19th at a meeting. The meeting observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. It's time to take a small commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. In further news, JSC against the acquisition of Naga River Lane, Kabulikai, Imphal today held 4th law-breaking day. They alleged that the government acquired the land for extension of Hotel Imphal and North AOC against the ruling of the High Court on May 28, 2013. They also said many people were rendered homeless after the government evicted them. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, co-convener of the JSC, Panti Golmai, said a locality was evicted by the government. She urged the government to resettle the people who had lived in the area for more than 50 years in the same locality.
High Court order leina thuai khiba praja sing buahan ba asi ani subo khanlon aduna akoi Manipur si law leite haiba akoi tunggi mirol sing na singhauna na ba asi khanghananaba tawbani ahom subigi pandam aduna hojik lariba under the leadership of Sir Biren Chief Minister asi makhada lusingba government asina asigba sai khaidana awaba mayok wirba nagaribar atai yaphalikai da phumdi da leba awaba mayum makai sidok piba awaba parja sing sibiyeng sangbiraga amuka khunda leita handuna ing thatap thana leina ba sinbiu haibi pandamni
People of Kurai today staged a sit-in against yesterday's ambush on Parliamentary Secretary Home El Sushildro and his escort. Speaking to media persons, a woman protester expressed shock that the blast occurred in an area which is protected by Assam Rifles. She said they strongly condemned the attack on the MLA who works for the welfare of the people.
Aduk matik magulay na babo maduna mangonda etek tawdana hana na batem jinga ibase pen da balai rabasu phamin naraga wakal ta na khanaraga kari wari kari tawi haba solve tawdana afaba poraksi karamba misangno karamba lupno karamba sangstana asugumba MLA da hana na ba thabak satharak batem jingba ase ima ibele khoina phami ba se pen da badagini kari maram gi damak na haba maram do pibirau ai khoi madugi matam do piraktri bawa khongjang khuding jangsan gani.
Defence for Purified Front rallied against the non-distribution of PDS items in Sugnu constituency today. The rally began from Wangu Nupamaru. The National Food Security Act NFSA came into effect in April 2006. The protesters said PDS items are distributed 3 to 4 times only a year. Each voter is being provided just 3 kgs of rice. President of Defence for Purified Front Amom Joy warned of intense agitation if the authorities do not act in time.
Mangri bachengsi matau karam tauna kana na mafam kadai da manghan gari kamaina tau gari haibagi matang sida akoina anoba laiba government sigi mana kongda yahulakanda mamit uhulakanda ngasidi Manipur gi manung channa laiba sugunu kendra da PDS ki problem amata hangdare haibasi unanaba tana nabagi damakta akoina ngasigi rally asi akoin host oiraga sinjaga.
Rongmai Naga Youth Organization Manipur said the worksite engineer at the restoration work of National Highway 37 Imphal Jiribam Road told them that no funds have been allocated for repair of the drainage and culvert. The organization submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister regarding the matter. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, President of the organization Singmanglum Dangmei said volunteers of the organization and Rongmai Students Organization visited the worksite this month. He appealed to the authority concerned to look into the restoration work carried out by National Highway Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited NHIDCL.
NHIDCL amasung Manipur government da mamang sahi dasu akoina lambi je shembagi matang da BRTF learing da ama tawgrabni press conference pham grabni aduga kano tawgrabni adugi mayam se leire aduna akoina pambadi culvert amasung drain gi che fajana semda bataragadi aikoi di numit mari ni gi manung sida aikoi gi tawba yaba aikoi gi thabak ama pangthokani na aikoina thamjari.
The third Gateway Abroad International Expo 2017, organized by AS Education Trust Imphal and Parents Association of Manipuri International Students Manipur, kicked off at Nopilal Complex today. Counseling for students who wish to do MBBS, BDS, MD, MS courses in Russia, China, Kazakhstan, Philippines, Bangladesh and North American countries was also held. The Education Expo will continue till the 22nd of this month. The Government of India conducts nationwide blindness survey for every 10 years. The survey will be conducted in 30 different districts selected randomly from across the country from 2015 to 2018. For the first time, the National Blindness Survey includes Manipur. Thobal district is the 28th district for the survey, which will be carried by Regional Institute of Medical Sciences and Directorate of Health Services. The blindness survey will cover 50 different villages in Thobal district. 60 individuals from 50 years and above will be screened and examined for eye problems, and a total of 3,000 individuals will be covered in the survey. All Manipur Music Association organized an Ishai Shaidinaba at Sri Sri Bal Mukunda Dev Music College in Palace Compound. The academic program aimed at promoting music was attended by President of All Manipur Music Association Jodha Chandra Sanasam, Secretary A. Robindro and several personalities from the world of music. Violin recital by Morangthem Kumar, tabla recital by Bachaspati Mayum Dev Kumar Sharma and vocal recital by Laimium Devendrajit Sharma enthralled the audience. Culture Day of Lamkang community was celebrated today at P. Ralrinku in Chandal district. The event was jointly organized by Lamkang Literature Society and Lamkang Naga Kwer Kunpun. Hoisting of Lamkang Naga River Naga Kwer Kunpung's flag marked the opening of the Cultural Day. As part of the event, cultural dance and songs of Lamkang community were also performed. Several works of literature and cultural DVD were also launched at the event. Secretary of the Cultural Day Organizing Committee, Lovshan Silshi, said the Cultural Day was celebrated with the objective to protect and preserve the vanishing culture of the community. Confessions of a Dying Mind, a non-fiction book written by Hulanlal Guite, an IAS officer from Manipur, currently serving in Rajasthan, was launched yesterday by Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Kiren Rijiju in New Delhi. The book is the world's first philosophical novel on God and explores the nature of science, religion, evidence and even love. It makes use of latest findings of modern science and the most solid theories in philosophy. It is the first non-fiction book written by a Northeast Indian and also the first philosophical novel by an Indian civil servant since John Stuart Mill published On Liberty in 1858. The book is available on Amazon. Speaking on the occasion, Kiren Rijiju said the writer's comprehensive knowledge of contemporary philosophy is truly astonishing and wished him luck in his future endeavors. And in some sports news, the 8th Tampa Larimbi state level Mukna tournament was held yesterday at Wangu Tampa Larimbi Sanglen. The tournament was organized by Wangu Tampa Larimbi Mukna Association under the aegis of All Manipur Mukna Association in light and heavy categories. Around 70 wrestlers took part in the tournament. The Indian men's hockey squad for Hockey World League semi-finals has been announced. The tournament starting June 15 in London is also a qualifying event for the World Cup next year and the HWL finals in December 2017. With India hosting both events, the team has the luxury of trying for its best finish. India finished 4th in its previous outing in 2015. India has been grouped with Canada, the Netherlands, Scotland and Pakistan in Pool B. The team is led by midfielder Manpreet Singh and Akash Chikte and Vikas Dhaya manning the goalpost. Pradeep Moore, Kothajit Singh, Surinder Kumar and Harmanpreet Singh will be responsible along with Rupinder Pal Singh for the team's defence, while SK Uthappa, Sadbir Singh and Ramandip Singh returned to the squad after being rested for the recent Sultan Azlan Shah Cup. The 18-member Indian team will also be taking part in a 3-nation invitational tournament in Düsseldorf ahead of the HWL semi-finals that will also feature Belgium, with all teams playing each other twice. Mumbai Indians have entered the final of the Indian Premier League with a convincing 6-wicket win over Kolkata Knight Riders in the second qualifier at the Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru last night. Opting to field after Rohit Sharma won the toss, Mumbai bowled out Kolkata for a paltry 107 in 18.5 overs and then chased down the target for the loss of 4 wickets with 33 balls to spare. Krunal Pandya showed maturity, finishing as Mumbai's top scorer with 45 of 30 balls, while Rohit contributed 26. Earlier, KKR were off to a disastrous start and reeling at 31 for 5 at one stage. Surya Kumar Yadav 31 and Ishank Jaggi 28 were the main contributor. Man of the match Karan Sharma was the star performer with the ball for Mumbai, returning excellent figures of 4 for 16, while Jasprit Bumrah provided fine support to pick 3 for 7 in 3 overs. Two-time winner Mumbai Indians will now lock horns with rising Pune Super Giants in the title clash in Hyderabad at 8 p.m. tomorrow. And before we end this bulletin, the headlines once again. Chief Minister Biren stresses need for support from all to help the government bring a positive change in the state. People offer homage to soldiers who died in the World War II on the 73rd commemoration of the Battle of Imphal. Japanese ambassador to India pays homage to Japanese soldiers at Indian Peace Memorial at Maibangur, Paching. Five-day Shiroi Lily Festival ends. Governor Heptullah hopes the festival will strengthen bond between hills and valley. And JNIM's director Professor Deben asserts there is evidence against the suspended staff.